thank you. Thank you for having us here today. Bonneville, Seattle owns and operates 4 properties in this market. News Talk 97.3 Cairo FM, a brand new radio station, 710 ESPN Seattle, is the home of the Seahawks and the home of the Mariners. And then 770 KTTH on the AM dial. And we also have a digital property, mynorthwest.com. So Bonneville is headquartered in Salt Lake City, and a big part of their business model is to serve the communities in which they have properties. So the company is really built on 3 things. People, that we try to get the best people and take care of the best people in the business and to work for our company. Profits, we are a for-profit company. And also communities. We want to serve the community where we live and work, and that means getting involved and making a difference. One of the things I like to talk about the most is that Bonneville really does a great job of supporting and encouraging their employees to get involved in the community, so much that they offer 40 hours for each full-time employee a year to do volunteer work. That's paid leave in addition to vacation. And it's at our choosing. Another thing that we thought of is with our partnership with the Seattle Seahawks, we thought, hey, let's make a difference in the community. The Seahawks have been around for a very long time, an outstanding winning organization. Bonneville has that reputation as well. So we joined forces and created a program that's called our Charity of the Month. We started the program in October of 2007. We select a different charity each month. And you were chosen as our April Charity of the Month, and that's why we're here today, to recognize you and thank you for all that you do to serve women and children in our community. Specifically, this is the organization that the Sea Scouts work with, so that was even another reason as to why BroadviewShelter was selected as our April Charity of the Month.
This big thing that I'm holding is actually a check, and so we do have a modest contribution, cash contribution to make to the organization, but and that's only a part of what we do through this program. Hopefully it's the least part, frankly, because what we can really do well in the media business is we can focus people's attention on things. That's what we do every day. And what we at Bonneville really try to do as often as we can is to focus people's attention on organizations and people who are doing positive things in the community. Our company gives us that mandate, says go find the people that are touching people, that are helping people in Seattle, in Tacoma and Everett and the surrounding area, and particularly people who are making a difference in the area of families, helping children, education, social services. Those are the areas that our company has a particular interest in and wants to support. So as part of this program, we call it our Charity of the Month program that we do in conjunction with our partners, the Seahawks, and also our other partner we haven't mentioned yet today is Snoqualmie Entertainment, which is a part of the Snoqualmie tribe that actually operates the Snoqualmie Casino, which you may be familiar with. They are also a partner and a sponsor and a supporter of this program. What we do is for a full month we run announcements, public service announcements on our 3 radio stations, and also informational features on our website, mynorthwest.com, trying to tell the story of an organization like this one, what you do, and how people can get involved, whether as a volunteer, a donor, or whatever, and make a difference. Also today, Tim Hake is here from our newsroom at Cairo. Tim is a news reporter, and he's going to be doing a story to tell the story of what happens here at Broadview, and we'll be airing that story on our news broadcast as well over the coming couple of days. So we try to do everything that we can to call attention to the organization. What we often hear, and Dee was just telling us today, is that some of the volunteers, some of the staff, and maybe even some of the residents here hear those announcements, they hear those stories on the air, and it may encourage people to investigate coming out, possibly volunteering. It may encourage people to think about making a donation of some kind. And if nothing else, sometimes it just lifts the spirits and gives a little extra bounce in the step to the people that are already involved in the program. It gives you a little reinforcement and something that makes you feel like, hey, I heard that on the radio and I'm involved in that, and that's a good thing. So Those we think are the biggest parts of what we do for our community partners that we identify in the Charity of the Month program. And in addition to that, we do have, thanks to the generosity of our friends at Snoqualmie Entertainment, we do have a small contribution that we like to make to you today, and that's this oversized check for $2,000. It's a cash contribution.
I just wanted to say what an amazing organization to be able to help women in the way that you guys do. I don't know if you guys really know the lives that you touch, so that, you know, some that have to leave in the middle of the night and you give them a safe place to come for themselves and their families. And that's just a wonderful thing to do for anybody in general, but, you know, just to give that helping hand. And so I guess on behalf of the Seahawks, we wanted to say thank you. And it's fun for us because we're here at Christmas time, it's midnight Santas.
Shelly and I actually chaired the auction 2 years ago, and Shelly chaired it all by herself last year, which does the Secret Santa gift giving, and we raised money through the auction to donate. And I think it's cool because it's women helping women, and we want to support other strong women, and we love doing it.
So maybe go shopping for babies. So I wanted to say thank you guys so much and present this plaque to you.
All right.
On behalf of the board of Solid Ground, on behalf of everybody who works at Solid Ground, and particularly everybody here at Broadview, thank you very much to all of you from Bonneville for the support. It's that kind of support that really enables these programs to give so much back to the community. So thanks very much for coming and for all the help here.
Great. Our pleasure.
You're welcome.